It's a beauty and it was worth the wait. A nice middle Lias bivalve shell, quite a big one. I've just gathered all of these lovely upper Lias ammonites. Oh, looks nice, doesn't it? Hi everybody, so I'm out fossil hunting today with my friend Connor. We've just made it over the top, so we've climbed over these muddy bits, but we've made it. Should be a good day of collecting today, once the tide's gone out a little bit. There's an awful lot of this fossilised coral on the beach today. I picked up a few pieces to take back. Really big clump of clay which has tumbled down from all the way up there. So there's a really big belemnite wearing out of his shell slab. See if we can get it out in 1 or 2 pieces. Carefully using my chisel to reveal the very edge of the pointy bit of this belemnite, a squid-like creature from the Jurassic. Nice, doesn't it? Look at that. A small slab of shale which is covered with elegantissimus ammonites, a nice but very brittle find. These pieces can be quite common on certain beaches around the Yorkshire coast. Pretty awesome ammonite nodule here, cannonball with a lovely negative impression of a elegantissimus ammonite. I'm sure someone will love that who comes along later in the day, so I'll leave it right here. Just having a scour around this area, pretty picked over for the most part, but I have picked up these 2 nice ones. There's a little worn one inside of here, and this is probably the best find so far, and that one will prep out to be a really nice example. There's lots of little impressions on the back as well. Very nice. So I've just popped this lovely ammonite here, and it's got a nice little bit of iridescence on it. Look at them lovely colours there. That's the negative, and that's the positive. Nice little piece. So this is quite a nice find that Connor's just picked up. A nice middle Lias bivalve shell, quite a big one. Pretty cool. Nice tenucostatum ammonite inside this one. Might not be complete, but it's worth giving a tap with the hammer. Seems to have gone well. Kind of poorly preserved in the middle, but not too bad. Nice tenucostatum that Connor's just handed to me. He said he didn't want it, so I gladly take it. Connor finds another nodule here with a nice looking ammonite keel wearing out. He's having a go with my hammer for the first attempt.
I'm absolutely destroying this.
Go from the other side.
There.
He decides to use a smaller hammer, and eventually it cracks open. Looks good. A few more taps. No? Oh, very nice. Beautiful. Semi-salatum.
Really happy with that.
Yeah. Wet it to get some of the detail. It's a beauty and it was worth the wait. So this is probably one of the nicest perinoceroses that I've found. It's a really, really nice split. Got a perfect middle. Very nice. So we've both just come round the corner and there must have been a fresh cliff fall overnight and the tide's washed it all out. I've just gathered all of these lovely Upper ammonites. Some of them I won't be splitting, other ones I'll be splitting because there's no sign of ammonites, but it's the right rock. But what a hole that is. Connor's just found a really nice C1 Hildy. I'm sure he's pleased with that one. So I've just hit into a nodule, and unfortunately it did have a vertebra inside, but it was very poorly preserved and it's all broken, which is a shame. I'll still take it back though. I think we just got very lucky to be here on the right place at the right time, just as the cliff fall has been washed out. We've got a heavy bag full of Dactylioceras ammonites today. Really happy.
Yeah, that's more pressure.
We see a fellow fossil collector on the beach who spots this large nodule with a Phyloceras keel wearing out, so we decided to film it while he cracks it open.
Oh my god.
Fingers crossed.
Nah.
Oh wow.
It
appears to have a number of fossils washed up against a larger partial Nautilus fossil.
There's ducks in there and everything.
Connor's got a few more here. He's going to tap a few open now. Another beauty I've just picked up. Cracked it open and it's mint on the inside, right to the very middle. Perfect posneg. Hopefully you have all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all on the next one. Hi everyone, so now I'm back up from the beach. I'm going to show you something interesting that I've found very recently. You may remember the short video I put up where I cracked the ammonite open. I'll run that now. I spotted a very promising looking keel of a Phyloceras ammonite wearing out on the beach one lucky day. I wasn't sure if it'd be well preserved on the inside, so I decided to get my chisel in there and split it open. I probably shouldn't have attempted to chisel it, as it could have ended in a complete disaster, but luckily this time it worked out for me. So I had it prepared by my friend who loves to do these ammonite fossils, and he's put a lovely cut base on it here. And you can see the beautiful keel that I originally spotted in the video wearing out of the rock. Anyway, it's turned out absolutely fantastic. These Phyloceras ammonites are very rare to come by. They're not usually picked up on the beach, and if they are, they're not this big. This is definitely the first larger sized one that I've found. I've had a few other ones in the past, but nowhere near as big as this one. I'm absolutely over the moon with how it's turned out. A beautiful fossil example. So just to give you a comparison in size to another of this same species that I found a good few years ago now from a cliff fall at Saltwick Bay, I'm going to show you this one. Slightly smaller, but yet again a stunning example. This one in particular has lost all of its shell, so you can see here this is the natural shell that was preserved. The smaller one here has lost all the shell, revealing the beautiful suture patterns. Another stunning example. These are the only two examples of this species that I've actually kept. I have found a few more, but nowhere near this quality. Hopefully you have all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all on the next one.